everybody, it's Emma, and today's video I'm going to be filming a how I edit my Instagram pictures. I get requests all the time on different things like what's in my iPod, and I already have that video posted, and I'll have it linked down below because I get that asked all the time. But also frequently I've been getting asked how I edit my Instagram pictures, and now I have kind of a set theme, and I pretty much do the same thing all the time. So I'm just going to be showing you guys the apps I use and go into detail about my editing apps that I have on my iPod. So I thought this would be a good video for you guys to see, and I love watching these types of videos because I just get new ideas. And then yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up if you like this, and tell me what editing apps you use down below and what filter you like to use. I'll see your guys' Instagram and I might follow some of you guys. Well, I think that's all I have for this intro, so let's just get into how I edit the pictures. Okay, so here we are at my Instagram. I was just going to give you guys a little overview before I get into it. It is just at the Beauty Guru for You, which is the same on all my social media because it's the same as my YouTube username, and that just makes it easier for you guys. So here is what my Instagram looks like. As you can see, I have all a square theme. I just like this square. I started doing this a while ago, and then everyone else started doing it, so trendsetter, just kidding. But yeah, so now I'm gonna get into showing you guys how to actually edit because that's probably what you want to see. I have this little folder and it's called editing, and the apps that I have are Afterlight, VSCO Cam, Pick Frame, I have InstaShapes, Pick Candy, and Monogram It, or no, Photo Candy, sorry. I used to use a VSCO Cam all the time, and now recently I've been using Afterlight. So what you do is you open up the app, and this is $1.99, so you do have to pay for it, but I think it's worth it, and $2 isn't that much, so you just open it up. I'm going to choose this picture, which I took in Florida, and if I could tap it, that would be great. Then next, I'll start by clicking this little button here, and then you can do all of these different things. So I usually start off by clarifying the picture. Clarify just makes the picture look a lot more HD and just professional. Then the next step that I do is I sometimes just adjust the brightness. Since it was at the beach, it was a little sunny, so I'm just gonna bring it down a little bit. Yeah, and you can do all these different things. Contrast is really pretty. I like changing the contrast. Another thing that I like to do a lot of the times is fade. And this just kind of makes the filter less intense and just makes it look kind of Tumblr-esque, you know? Okay, then the next step is the actual filter. This is just adjusting all the settings, but I haven't put a filter on it. And so to get to the filter, you can just go at this little rainbow thing. And I always use Guest and the filter called Russ. And so that's what it ends up looking like. And then you can adjust how much you want. I usually just do it all the way because filters make every picture look better. Since my Instagram is a square theme, I press this and then I go to this first one and I press square and I adjust it and then I hit check. So that is pretty much all I do, but also on Afterlight you can do different things like these little light leaks. So you can press this and put different lights on the picture and just lower it and make it all cool and stuff. And then you can also put frames on it, so I could make a circle like this. And yeah, so you can do really cool stuff like that, but usually I just leave it with a filter and stuff. I don't add all the different advanced things. Then you are done, so you just hit done and upload it straight to your camera roll or straight to Instagram, and make sure that the quality is at max so that it's the best resolution that it can be. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how I edited this picture, and I just put filters on it, and then I did this cool little black and white mirrored effect, so I'll show you guys how to do that. So you're just going to go to the app called Pick Frame, and I choose these ones right here. You can do either this one or this one. And then you're going to upload both pictures into here. I move it over a little like this. Okay, sorry, this is so hard to see through the viewfinder. So I have that picture uploaded in, and then I'm going to take the exact same one and put it in again. Okay, so now both pictures are in, and then I'm just going to get rid of the little white border because I don't want that. Okay, so now both borders are gone, and then you can just move it around and adjust it how you like. So I want to have this one fully in, and then me kind of just like that. Okay, so then you can also do this thing to rotate it and mirror it. You can either do it like that, you can do it like that, but for this picture I just left them the same. And then next, just make it black and white. You don't have to edit two pictures, you can just tap it, then go to the effects, and then just do this one right here, and it makes it in black and white. And then I just save it, and yeah, that's what I use Pick Frame for, or just if I want to make collages for someone's birthday or something like that. Now for VSCO Cam, I'm just going to show you guys some of the filters that I really like for it. Okay, so I just posted this picture on Instagram. It was me. I just took a selfie while I was studying for finals, you know, little selfie break. VSCO Cam has all of these really cool filters. I like a lot of them. The ones that I really like are M3, and it just looks like that. And then you can adjust it and just make it as much as you want. I also like T1. I don't use it as much as a lot of people use, but then for the black and white, I really like X1. I love HBI 1 and 2, and you can download these for free in the VSCO Cam like store. A lot of them you have to pay for, but some of these, like these, all these and on, I got for free. So I'll have those filters down below in the description if I wasn't clear enough. Then also on this app, by clicking this arrow, you can go to this little like tool. I'm not good with tools, so I don't know what that is. But you can do all the things you can do on Afterlight, like adjust the brightness, contrast, sharpness, put fade on it, all that different stuff. So that is on both Afterlight and VSCO Cam. So if you don't want to spend $2 on Afterlight, VSCO Cam is awesome. Okay, nobody talks about the Instagram filters, but there's like new filters and I really like a lot of them, so I'm going to show you guys my favorites on those. So that finals picture that I just showed you, this one I actually used a filter from Instagram, so I'll show you guys what that one was. Okay, so here is the picture. I'm just going to hit next. Excuse my nails. So the new filters are all right here, and the one that I really love is Aiden, I think, and it just looks like that. I really like it. And then what I also like to do is press this little something, and it's called Lux, and it just makes the picture a lot brighter and just kind of intensifies the filter, which, you know, can always be a nice thing. So yeah, those are the new filters, and I really like this one called Aiden. And then also I used to use Valencia a lot, which is this one. I really like that filter too. So that is pretty much it, my friends. I'm dumb and forgot to film an outro. Typical me. So yeah, that is it for how I edit my Instagram pictures. Sorry I was so rambly and I didn't realize how hard it is to keep it steady and in focus. That was literally the struggle in my life. But it wasn't the hardest thing I did today. I took my pre-calculus final. I do online school. I did online. It literally took me 3 hours. It was the hardest thing in my life, but I did pretty good. I mean, better than I expected. But yeah, I guess this whole filming this Instagram thing wasn't as hard as the pre-calc final. Yeah, that was just a little story from my life today. I'm not sure if you guys wanted to hear it, but yeah, that is it for my how I edit my Instagram pictures. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it was helpful for you guys. Maybe not. Maybe my Instagram sucks. I like it though, and that's what matters. So yeah, I keep talking, but I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.